I made a few notes just to make sure I keep myself on track here. Pretty new for all of us, or at least new for me. Only my second book reading, and the first one was with friends and family. I thought I'd just start with a show of hands here. Who else is here because you drank too much during COVID and you wrote a book about it? Wow, nobody else. That's a little awkward. Yeah, during COVID, the government of Canada reported that there was a 24% increase in alcohol consumption and a 34% increase in cannabis consumption. So I fell into those statistics, and that's what my chapter is about. It's about my struggle with alcohol, getting sober, and doing that through running and some other things. This chapter is a small part of my larger story. I'm working on another book, my own book with Larissa, to be published in September, so look for that, called Dennis on the Run. So very excited about that. Just one more funny story before I get to a reading. I was, every morning I get up and have a cup of coffee, jump on the treadmill and watch something on the TV. And that story's in the book. And it's part of how I changed my focus, how I changed my habits, how I got focused on my own health. And this morning I was watching an episode, and there was a writer, and the writer was doing a book launch. And he showed up to his book launch, and there was only 6 people there, and he was crushed. So I'm so happy to see a lot of people there. Thank you very much. So I just wanted to share a little bit on my chapter on sobriety here with you. Hopefully I'm not, I don't read too much here, but I'll just read a couple paragraphs from here and there from that chapter that I think flow well. So I've always been hesitant to call myself an alcoholic. There's a stigma that comes with calling yourself an alcoholic. To soften the blow, I used to call myself a high-functioning alcoholic. I honestly didn't think that alcohol was impacting my life. I never drank during work hours. I was a fun drunk. I was the life of the party. Besides, my friends, they were all drinkers as well. Then I had an incident with my friend. We got into a fight. That's what prompted my story. So after that, I was sick and disgusted with myself. My best friend had some harsh things to say to me. I listened. After the call, I broke down on the floor crying. I screwed up big time. I was no longer a high-functioning alcoholic. I damaged my life, and I feared to know if my relationship with him was recoverable. December 18th, 2020 was the next day. As it turned out, that's the day I stopped drinking. I had to change. I could not survive the way I was living. However, I did not realize that sobriety would have such a big impact on me. No more getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom from a full bladder. No more hangovers, which is wonderful. No more mornings filled with fatigue and tiredness. No more fuzzy morning brain. No more upset stomach and untimely bowel movements flushing the toxins from my system. No more heartburn. No more drunken shopping. No more drunken outbursts. Instead, I had more energy. I woke up refreshed. I had so much more time on my hands that I hardly knew what to do with it. In a few weeks, I felt alive. My brain felt vibrant. I was living, not just surviving. So that's just a little bit of my story. So I mean, like COVID, I was in a really dark spot, and this has helped me recover. So I appreciate your support, and thank you for supporting us and allowing me here. Thanks.